What's cracking, yo, guys? Today we are here at the Comic-Con Revolution in Ontario. It's kind of empty because it's early, but I always come early, so we're gonna go check it out. Hey guys, you wait in the lobby. They had the Civil War, but on Lego form. What? Alright, we're gonna walk inside, and we're gonna venture inside. I'm not too sure what direction to go. Maybe we should start from left, then I'll work our way to right. It's not as big as the usual LA Comic-Cons or San Diego Comic-Con, but it's a decent size. But yeah, we're gonna start this way first. Oh, look at this. Iron Giant. Are you serious? That is pretty tight. Of course, you have Ant-Man, Iron Man, Predator, and of course, Rocketeer. This is sweet. So when you come into the ballroom over here, this is where you can have autographs and pictures with all the different talents that are here. Let's walk around. Let's see who's here. The guy is over here from Batman, Robert Wu. Oh look, Dean Cain's gonna be here today. You know, I haven't seen Dean Cain in 20 years. I actually worked with Dean Cain on the movie. Let me come here and anime cosplay. You come in and sit down and you see different stuff here. And they're actually doing live makeup. As you see, that's pretty tight. Since I'm running solo, I have myself a little bag here. So if I take anything, I can put this stuff inside this bag. Even though I wear my backpack, stuff like this comes in handy. I bet right about now, you're probably wishing you kept your lunch pails. Mark and Mindy, what? Fragile Rock, Archie's, Clash of Titans, Transformers. Come on. Heat Clip, Dragon's Lair, Dynamite. So see, so here are the couple of J. Joes that are here. That's actually pretty tight. So more like the cosplay type thing here. It's so funny. There's the robot from LA Comic-Con. He's back here in Ontario. So cool. Stan Jones from Flash Gordon is here. So the lines grew much more. You can see a lot more people waiting for Dean Cain. He's got a huge line. Even over here, Chris Claremont, the guy from Wolverine. Come on, man. Yeah, his line is way over there. Same with our boy Coltrane. So I like coming to these events because you run into so many talented artists. People have some really cool booths. People have some really good artwork, some books. I mean, it's really awesome just to run into people and people that talk. People, a lot of them are friendly. I haven't run into anybody who's been rude yet, but everyone's been pretty good. Everyone's been really friendly. There's a few people I've run into who don't like talking, but or won't like being recorded. But hey, it comes with the thing. When it comes to cosplay here, it's amazing. I think the only downfall here is that it got hot really, really fast. Maybe they have the heater on or have something on, but it is like blazing hot here. Like, I have to keep walking outside just because I need to like cool down because it's really, really warm in here. The only downside about this smaller Comic-Con is the seating is limited. That's the seating area right there. The rest of the spots people like are just hanging out, sitting on the ground, or they go upstairs and they just chill, but there's not too many places to actually sit. As you can see, it's not a big place. So they do offer Nerf War and laser tag over in that direction. One thing I do have to say, a lot of the cosplayers, they are very friendly. There aren't any people who are rude, because there are some. When I ran into LA Comic-Con, and LA Comic-Con, there are some people who weren't too friendly. But here so far, everyone's been pretty good. Everyone's been pretty friendly. But one little difference between this Comic-Con and LA Comic-Con, a lot of the artists and people on the booths aren't too keen on you recording their stuff. Which I get it, you know, I understand it. But a lot of them, most of them are, but there are a few I run into, they ask not to take pictures, not to record, not to do this, not to do that, which I totally get. But LA Comic-Con, everybody was open arms, everybody wanted their stuff out there. Here is a little different. Of course, this is somebody who I have not seen in a couple of years. I saw him earlier. I wanted to come say hi again. Mr. Dave Wagner. How you doing, sir?
How's it going,
The
man?
guy, Charger, dot problems. If you guys remember, he did my Freedom Crash stickers, which they ran out like hotcakes, but he still has a lot of creative stuff here going on. I love it. Look at this. And sir, just let everybody know what's your next project?
I got a children's book coming out probably in the next few months. It's a Halloween-based one, so I got some time. And then I'm working on another comic with a buddy of mine. We're gonna crowdfund it, so keep a lookout for that one.
Sweet, cool, man. There you guys go. I'll leave this information all on Instagram and everything else. Guys, go follow. Of course, after the event, if you guys are hungry, we got some food trucks. Actually, we only have a couple of food trucks. There's that food truck right there. They have this food truck right here. Then like a little pet thing over here. And if you guys want to donate blood, there's a section here to donate blood. We do have someone over here making some agua frescas, if you guys know what that is. The choice of food, we have a sushi van or we have a ramen van, which I'm not a fan of either one. Like I said, maybe it's just me, but every time I come to a con, there's always Chinese food. I don't know what it is. Maybe just me. Of course, over here they got little other concession stands. Well, if you don't like the seafood on the other side. So it is a smaller convention. It's not a big convention, but what I do like about these small conventions is the fact that you get to talk to a lot of people that you haven't seen in 2 years. Like you get to talk to a lot of these artists, a lot of people out there I've known. I've been collecting comic books since I was like 8th grade. So a lot of these artists I follow and I talk, and then throughout the years I've seen them at all the same cons all the time. You get to talk to them, which is actually really cool. But when you go to the huge cons, you don't get a chance to like really interact, talk to them because it's so crowded, it's so big, and a lot of people are there. But the smaller ones, you get a chance to like talk to them and hang out with them and just kind of like, you know, see what's next, what the next project is. Of course, outside is the picture cars. We got the Love Bug. We got a couple of Mandalorians. We got a Jurassic Park section, which we'll go over there in a second. Okay, so I didn't know what car this is from, but I guess this is from Dusk Till Dawn. Look at that. I didn't know that. Maybe a replica or something? I don't remember. Yeah, a couple droids out here next to some DeLoreans. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So yes, the sun is pretty bright, but look at that. That's actually pretty awesome. 2 DeLoreans. It's like, what? Come on. And you come over here, you got Jurassic Park. Oh, wow, look at that. That's so sweet. That's too sweet. And you have Jurassic Park Jeep. You got Jurassic Park Jeep. Oh, look at this. That's so cool. And you got Knight Rider. What? Come on, look at that. You hear the sound? That is awesome. Even makes the sound. We're going to call it the day here at LA Comic Con, Ontario Revolution Comic Con here, of course, in the city of Ontario. It's a smaller con. It's fun. If you guys have a time, come down and check it out tomorrow, Sunday, and we'll be here again. It's actually a cool event. I enjoy it. It's actually really cool to be back at cons again because it's been a couple of years. We went to LA Comic Con not too long ago, and we kind of ventured into Ontario Comic Con. A lot of people that I talked to, like I said, the atmosphere is different from the other con, but it's still fun. A lot of people, not as many cosplayers, but everybody here is pretty friendly. Some vendors and artists don't like you taking pictures of the stuff, which is, you know, it's understandable. It does happen. The parking here is also a little different. It's not as big. You have to go find parking either across the street or someplace else. But here, like I said before, I like smaller cons because you get to talk to people that you don't have a chance to talk to on the big cons, because the big cons, it's filled with a lot of people and it's crowded, and so you don't want to take too much of the time. So you got like a minute to talk and then boom, you're out. Here you got to talk to them, see what they're going on, what the next project is, how they've been, how's life, yada yada. I mean, a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, so it's actually cool to catch up to people, and it's amazing. I love it. I love the atmosphere. I love the Comic-Con convention atmosphere. It's a break from theme parks.